Here's where you set the conditions for human in the loop. I can set up what is a percentage of my total document influx do I want to send for human in the loop. And then I can go on to specifying certain rules that would classify a document for human review. So over here, I could filter by confidence. So if the shipper details have a confidence score that is less than 0.6, then I want that particular document to go for human in the loop here. So I can also filter by value. So let's say if the name is a particular shipper, then I want that particular document to go in for human in the loop. And you can also add rules by groups. So over here, we have a rule collection and we have another one. So you can compare. You can also set the and or logic. If either of these groups hold true, then the document is sent for human review. So you can really go down into complex conditions and set it exactly according to your business requirements. But for the want of time, I've already run this workflow and I will be taking you through the human review interface now. So this is basically how the review interface looks. I can search for the document class which I want to perform the review on. And once I fetch this, you can see that the extracted output is given on the right-hand side alongside the document on the left-hand side. And the system also automatically highlights certain extracted output where there is a low confidence score of extraction. This helps you identify what are the important areas that you might want to take a look at. And for instance, if I just click on this particular data, the system also automatically highlights where that particular data was fetched from the original document. So not only this, I can also edit the value. So let's say I don't want this to be Bristol, and let's say I'm going to edit this as London. So if there is inline editing available, and I can edit this. And basically, this is the output that would be sent into the downstream operations. So once I have performed the review, I can pass this document for the next set of processes. And I can also look at the queue details over here. So this queue details gives me an idea of what are the number of documents that are pending for review, which are review in progress. And the human in the loop capability in Unstract also supports multiple review layers. So you can deploy two people, the reviewer as well as the approver, to go through the extracted outputs. And that is what we'll be looking at now. So once I finish the review, it would move into the approver workflow. So now whoever is the approver, or if I have the approver access, I can just sign in and fetch this document. And as you can see, whatever changes that the reviewer had made on the document is sent to the approver as well. So you had seen that we had changed the city from Bristol to London, and that change is reflected over here. So again, the approver has the same control. So you can click on any output for the system to highlight the place where that particular output was fetched from on the original document. I can change details with inline editing as well. So once the approver is happy with this, they can click on approve, and this document would go into the relevant destination DB that I'd set in my workflow.